What is up, second and third graders? Welcome to week 5 of e-learning. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad to make a magical musical moment with you today. For this week's lesson, we are going to be using something we did last week, our Chrome Music Lab that you all experimented with, which I got lots of feedback from you saying how much fun you had, sharing your songs that you created with me, which was awesome. I loved that. So we're going to be using something called Chrome Music Lab, which you used last week. And in all those different applications, the one that we're going to use this week is called Songmaker. So you're going to hear more about that later in the video. Using Songmaker, we're going to review our solfege syllables, which we started learning before school let out, before we got to be at home. So remember, solfege syllables, we use our hand. Sometimes we use our body. In second and third grade, we had, depending on what class you're in, we had learned a few different solfege syllables. I'll show you where we put those. We had one here. Think about what that was. We had another one here. Think about that one. And then we had one that we put up above our head. Remember, those sounded like this. We had so, say it with me, so. We had me, and above our head we had la. So we had so, me, and la. Let's go ahead and practice echoing some of those solfege pitches together. I'll go first, then you go. Let's just use our speaking voices first. So first time, speaking voices only. I'll go first, then you go. Here I go. So, me. Your turn, ready, here you go. Awesome. This time we're going to use our singing voice instead. Me first, then you. Here I go. So me. Your turn, ready, here you go. My turn, ready, singing voice. So, la, so. Your turn, ready, here you go. Back to me, ready, listen close. So, la, so, me. Ready, you do it, here you go. Fantastic! Now in the music room, we read solfege syllables on our staff. So we're gonna go and I'm gonna share my screen with you so that we can read some solfege syllables on our staff together. Alrighty, so here's our 2-line staff that we use to read solfege syllables in the music room. Remember, when we have so, me, just those two, so and me, our 2 lines are gonna match those. So think about so, me, which one is higher? So remember, so is gonna be our higher one, so it's gonna go on our top line right up here. So if I have a dot and the line goes through the middle, I'm going to have so if it's on the top line. Think about what this pattern would be. We have a 2-note pattern now. If I have one on the top line and then my next one is on the bottom line below, I'm going to have, nice job, let's listen. It sounds like this. So, me. If I keep adding dots, now I've got a 4-dot pattern. Remember, when we read music, just like when we read a book, we read from the left to the right. So we're going to start over here at this dot and go boom, 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 boom. I will sing it for you, then I want you to sing it with me. Ready, just me, here I go. So me, so me. You sing it with me, follow along right here. So me, so me. Now sometimes you'll see me just motioning on my body with one hand. That's because I have to move the mouse with the other, but I want you to do it with 2 hands. All right, let's keep going. Different pattern now. Think of what it's gonna sound like. I still have 4 dots. Here's your steady beat. Here's so and here is me. Sing it ready, here you go. If you sang so, me, you're correct. Let's keep going. Ooh, so remember, we were talking about these before school let out. If I have 2 dots, just like this one, and they are closer together, the rhythm of them is going to change. So think about what changes with that rhythm. Here's your steady beat again. Here's so and here is me. if you sang so, me, so, me, you're correct. Remember, when two dots are closer together, it means we're going to sing them like eighth notes instead of quarter notes, so they're going to be faster. Let's sing this pattern again. Ready? Do it together. Here we go. So, me, so, me. Fantastic. Awesome job, second and third graders. Now, depending on which class you were in, we may or may not have added la. So we already reviewed that. Remember, we had so is here, me is here, so, and then higher than so is la. La goes right here above your head. So we have so, me, so, la. So if la on our body goes above our head, and so is on our head, la is above our head. If we're looking here on our staff, I'm going to make myself a little bigger so you can see me. There we go. So is here on this second line. La is going to be in this space above the line. So I'll go first, then you say it. I want you to echo me. So is on a space. So is on a space. La is on a line. So is on a space. La is on a line. So la is always going to be the space above so. All right, I'm going to make myself tiny again so you can see my whole screen. So if I had this pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, notice I've got a la in there now. So I have so, la, so, me. I'm going to try singing this pattern, and then I want you to sing it on your own after I sing it. So remember, we have so here and we have me here. I'll go, then you go, here I go. So, la, so, me. You try, ready, start here, here you go. So, la, so, me. Nice job. The last one is going to be right here. Here's so, here's la, so try it, here you go. That one's kind of tricky, so I want you to now sing it with me to double check. So remember, we're going to start on so, which is right here. So ready, do it, go. So, la, so, me. Awesome job, second and third graders. Now we are going to jump into Chrome Music Lab. So that's that website, remember, that we explored last week. Last week, you could do any application within Chrome Music Lab that you wanted. This week, we're going to focus on Songmaker together. So I am going to head on over to Chrome Music Lab. I'll put the link in the description of this video as well as post it on Canvas so you have that. But let's go ahead and open up Chrome Music Lab. Alrighty, so now that I have Chrome Music Lab open, remember last week we could mess around with any of these different applications. This week you're going to focus on this first one right here that looks like a smiley face. If you're in third grade, you already did a song with this last week, but we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Second grade, you could have done any of these applications. So you're going to go in and you're going to click on Songmaker, which is this first one right here. And it's going to load, and then it's going to take you to Songmaker. Now, second graders, you're going to want to listen a little bit closer because you may or may not have used Songmaker yet. Third graders, you got some experience with Songmaker last week, but still make sure you're following along because you may not have experience with the microphone setting. So, you're going to create a pattern with so, me, and la here in Songmaker. I'm going to show you what those three notes are going to look like. So remember, we have a bunch of different colors. Wherever I click could be a different color. And if I just randomly click, they're going to be a bunch of different colors. But we're going to use three different colors because we have so, la, and me. So we have those three solfege syllables. We're going to be using those three colors. So here's which color matches with which solfege syllable. So right here, this dark green is going to be so. So we have so. Then remember, so was on a line. Me was on a line. So you're going to pretend you're going to leave a space in the middle because that would not be me, because that would mean me would be right below so, but there's a space in between so and me. So I have so and me. So is going to be this dark green one, and me is going to be this yellow one. Now there is a dark green down low and a yellow down low. So you can do it either up here above this blue line or below this blue line. It's up to you. So is green, me is yellow, la is going to be purple, like this purplish blue color. So we have so, whoops, me, la. Now these are the only 3 colors you can use. You can't go in and click a bunch of different colors because that's not so and me. We're only focusing on so and me this week. So I'm going to go ahead and clear my page. Actually here, I'm going to leave these 3 up at the top. So remember I have so, la, so, me. So is always going to be green, la is purple, and me is yellow. So your job this week is to create a song in Songmaker using so, la, and me. What you're going to do is you're going to sing it and put it into Songmaker. Then you can share that song with me through Songmaker. So let's do a short song together. So if I have so, me, la, I'm going to go ahead and clear these out. And one of the patterns we did was so, la, la, so, me. So I'm going to find my so, la, la, so, me. And then let's hit play and hear what that sounds like. So a little bit of a different rhythm than what we did, than what we sang. But remember, you can use this tempo to slow it down. Or to speed it up. Kind of fun. After you've created your song, it can be way longer than this. You could add some more so's. You could add some more me's. You could even put the same thing that you put on the top down here. Whoops, that's not, there we go. So that it plays both high and low. You can also add some different drum beats down here at the bottom. Totally up to you, whatever you want. Then, once you're done with your song, you're going to hit save down here in the bottom right-hand corner. It is going to open up a link for you. All you got to do is hit copy link. Again, 3rd graders, you probably already know this because you did it last week. 2nd graders, hope you're listening. You're going to hit copy link. It's going to copy this link for you. Then, all you have to do is go into Canvas, into your assignment for the week, and hit paste underneath the website URL submission section. That is going to share the song with me so that I can see the solfege songs that you created. Again, guidelines for your solfege songs are so is dark green, la is purple, me is yellow. I want you to only use those 3 solfege syllables. So, la, and me, so, la, me. Those 3 are the ones I want you to use. You can put them in whatever order you want. You can put as many as you want. You can also add a drum beat down at the bottom of Songmaker. Whatever you like, but I need you to use so, la, and me. Sing your pattern in your song before you share it with me so that you're practicing and using our body. So, la, so, me. I can't wait to see what you create this week. After you finish your lesson for the week, I did record a song tale. Remember those stories that we sing instead of read in the music room? And I posted that on Springwell's YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out this week. I miss you all very much. I wish we were in the music room together. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.